Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America for this 2020 election. And I want to make it clear, I spoke on the Art McCoy University radio show on last evening. I want to make it very clear first before I go into why I'm talking to you today, that I am not opposed to these masks because they have benefits, but they also have liabilities. So I am not directly opposed to the masking process. I just believe there are some components of this masking process that need to be addressed, such as the hygiene of them and the fact that people are threatened that if they don't wear masks, they'll be thrown in jail. Those are two components of concern, as well as the fact that there's more attention on the COVID-19 than any other issue in the United States of America during this election. And I believe that there are other matters also that need to be addressed. I'm going to remove my mask temporarily so I can speak to you directly and you can hear what I'm saying. I'm concerned today about the idea of our United States Postal Service being closed. I've noticed that since the Republicans have not been in office since 2004, the last time that they were allowed to obtain the seat for the 2008 election, I noticed that more violence has escalated and more closures of entities that have been opened on a national and international level, defunding major organizations, corporations, and entities. In my book here, I talk about privatization and the paperless system, the computer age. And I'm concerned about our post office closing, what that would do to us. I noticed that the invention of the traffic light that was invented by a black man named Garrett T. Morgan, those have been removed also. But I want to go back to the post office. The post office has many, many, many assets to it. The post office is a root of communication in the United States of America. It impacts and helps the rich, the poor, and the middle class. To deny this opportunity is to deny not only fair opportunities in the United States of America, but globally. There are people even today that still don't even have computers. There are people today who choose not to have computers because we desire to have the regular mail service. I've noticed that the United States Postal Service has been under scrutiny and attack ever since black leadership has stepped in there, and ever since the change of the guards from Republican to Democrat, Democrat to Republican, and there's a battle, and it's got the people mixed up in that mess. The United States Postal Service is an asset, not a liability. The United States Postal Service is the same as having proper medical care, proper education, proper other community resources, because the United States Postal Service has been one of our official forms of communication for centuries. And to close that is a liability. Many other people and many other entities came into place after the Postal Service, such as Federal Express and UPS and the internet. And to shut the United States Postal Service down is to shut off communications for both land, air, and water. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts. I'm a presidential candidate in the United States of America for this election, and I am directly opposed to the closing of the United States Postal Service. We have already done some things like taking cursive writing out of the school system. We've already done things such as taking away the opportunity and the obligation of children learning how to be more successful through the reading and mathematics process. To deny us the United States Postal Service would not only destroy that even further, but it would deny equal employment opportunities. Through the Postal Service, we also have employment. Through the Postal Service, we also have communications with other nations through our Postal Service. Everyone does not desire the other options, and I respect that. Through our Postal Service, the League of Women Voters has made many steps forwards, whether it is accepted or acknowledged or not. Through the United States Postal Service, the White House has had its doors open, and it has not been closed. Through our United States Postal Service, the religious community has prospered and benefited tremendously. Through our Postal Service, our libraries and many other entities have been successful. I say to you today, do not allow leadership to close our postal services. Do not allow not only Donald Trump, not only Joe Biden, not only Kamala Harris, not only Kanye West, but anybody to close our communication line. Do not allow them to close our United States Postal Service. If you'd like to work with me to make sure that this does not happen, feel free to contact me through 1-216-548-0820, and some of my staff will also assist you, such as Dantes Taylor, 1-216-624-0967, Kit, 1-216-303-9804, Becca, 1-216-303-9804, and many more. Those are just 4. You take care of yourselves. Be blessed. Oh, let me not mess up my math. There were 3 there. And you may also communicate with me by signage through 1-216-334-4770. Thank you so much for your time. And remember to choose life. And it's in there. Do not allow leadership to shut down another resource and another commodity, another entity, another form of communication in our nation. Do not allow privatization to shut down our nation. A nation that is without reproach. A nation that still has hope. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, presidential candidate for the United States of America. And remember that family matters, faith matters, finances matter, and futures do matter. Keeping our Postal Service open, the United States Postal Service open, reflects this fact. And remember that your vote and your voice always matter to me, not just at election time, but all the time. Be blessed and have a great day. All of my rights are reserved for this video. You take care of yourself and be blessed.